With us now is Leon Fuerth, who is a researcher and professor. Professor, tell us about your experience with the security issue and how it relates to this whole conference.
Definitely, although I'll never live it down if I don't say that I'm affiliated with the Elliott School of Government at George Washington University and the National Defense University. Now, to respond to your question, I think you need to start by doing a little thinking about the real nature of security, because it is changing. For maybe 40, 50 years of the Cold War, security had a lot to do with weapons and armies, navies, air forces, rockets, whatnot. And it still does have a lot to do with these. But as we are now learning in this period of time, the roots of national security are very broad and go very deep into areas that are far beyond guns, bombs, and people in uniform. They go to the strength of the scientific establishment, they go to research and development, they go to the way in which the society is organized to allow creative people to have a chance to empower themselves through education and to rise to the point where they can make their contributions. And these are areas where we are falling behind, have fallen behind. And the fact that we've suddenly realized that money matters to national security after all these years, that the banking system can bring us down where our armed enemies never succeeded, that's why I'm asking you to think of a broader definition of the scope of the term national security. And that certainly applies to things that are coming at us in terms of climate change and climate disruption.
Mm-hmm. How does a conference like this help people understand that point and as it relates to security and the environment?
I think it will do its best work if it can break through the walls that specialists build around themselves, such that they are really familiar only with words as they use them and concepts as they apply them. In a complex system such as the environment and climate as it relates to security around the world, you really have to start thinking across categories, and sometimes specialists don't have the temperament or especially the practice in breaking out of their own cells. So a meeting like this can help do that.
All right, Leon Fuerth, thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome.